In the modern day, what does it mean to follow in the ways of the Gentile? So it have lots of stories in the Bible where the word is saying that the Israelites followed in the ways of the Gentiles and the people of the land. They worship their gods, they followed their practices, and they worship the people's idols, right? And because of that, the Lord's wrath was upon them and he was angry with Israel, and he punished them, allowed them to be taken captive and all of these things because they were no longer serving the Lord, right? They were following in the ways of the Gentile. What does that look like in modern times? It looks like you walking into an office and spending all day doing your work, following the procedures and policies of that place and serving their God. You walk into what really is a temple, is a church, because all institutions and buildings are churches, any gathering of people, right? And you walk into their temple and you serve their money god. You dress the way that they dress. You follow the policies that they say to follow. You speak the way that they speak. That's what you're doing in modern times. You are following in the ways of the Gentile. You're worshiping their gods. You're following their practices. The HR says don't speak about God in here, and you don't speak about God in here, right? So that is what that looks like in modern day. But you, if you are really and truly a believer of the Lord, like you say, it doesn't matter what HR policies say. I've baptized the receptionist at my job, and they have multiple times come to me saying, you can't talk about XYZ. No, the greatest authority is the Lord God who I serve. So I don't care what the policies, what your high priests say. No, I care what my God has commanded me to do. And he said to speak about him, to preach about him, to not be dismayed by their faces, because they'll make faces. If they don't believe in the Lord, when you start speaking